Hello, and welcome to Saturday evening's version of The Intention. So if you could find a place for 20 minutes to sit or lie down with your eyes closed and not be disturbed, that would be good. I'm going to go ahead and create a reality of our choosing and then anchor it in the present moment. So go ahead and close your eyes. I'm going to take a few deep breaths to get started. Inhale in, fill the breath of life into yourself, completely filling up the abdomen. And then release it and just let go of all the cares and worries of today. We don't need them right now. Just have some peace. And take another big breath in. And this time when you exhale, I want you to feel like you're sinking into the earth, into the safe arms of Pachamama, always supporting us. And for the next breath, concentrate on breathing light directly into your heart and then exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now give yourself a little bit of a body scan. Check and see if there's any tension hiding anywhere. If so, I want you to bring your awareness to that area right now and ask it to relax. And then we speak to our mind. Thank you, mind, for all the hard work you do on our behalfs. Right now, why don't you just chillax on the couch? Put your feet up. We're going to let the heart steer the bus for this session, and you can have a break. Now let's deal with our thoughts. So many thoughts all the time. So I want you to be on the ground right now, looking up at the sky and seeing your thoughts all as movies up there, little mini movies, but they're kind of behaving like clouds on a windy day. I want you to just notice them, but then let them go on by on their way. Don't get engaged. Just observe. And if you do get carried away with one, as soon as you realize it, just gently bring yourself back to the present moment. You can use my voice as a line, a guide back, or your breath. Just practice coming back and being in the present moment. Now, if you're on the ground and your thoughts are up in the sky, you are observing or witnessing. Therefore, you are not your thoughts. You're something much more deeply profound than that. We're going to explore that a bit here. Take a journey from your head down to your chest cavity. See yourself opening the door to your heart and stepping into the brilliant, beautiful, yellow, golden, shining light there. Completely bathed in this warm and loving light. It's so amazing. You feel safe and secure and so happy. This is the best place you've ever been or could imagine. And this light is closest to the truest essence of who you are. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. It's the common denominator. We're going to have a bit of a shift here in our perception, and we're going to experience our energy bodies or our light bodies. If you look down at your hands, I want you to see all the cells in your body transformed to brilliant points of light. You're hovering there, floating blissfully, kind of like a light cloud. And your own very unique shade of color and texture. Just to envision what that is right now. Then you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you. So pure, It attracts you towards it. This is the flow of the cosmos, or the consciousness of one. The high resonance frequency energy, this light, this love that we all belong to. I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge with this flow. And it's okay, you can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to experience this. And you don't have to change your beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. At the end of the day, what this really is just total connection. And when you merge in, one of the things that you might experience is a sensation of coming home. That's quite common. And eventually, on every level, you will experience that you are everything and everyone in the universe, and they are also contained in you. We are all one being, all the same pie. Slightly different flavors, but the same pie. Now, this is a pretty amazing place. I call it the Nexus, this place. And you have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe, the entire collective. Your higher dimensional selves, and this is where your intuition stems from. And it's an amazing place. Miracles happen here, spontaneous healings. And also we have an amazing ability to create here. We're going to take advantage of that right now. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing. At the end of the intention, we're going to anchor it in the present moment. So go ahead and imagine, intend the life you've always dreamed of having. Create that reality right now. In all its glorious details, I'm going to go ahead and guide in general terms because we all want the same things at our core. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. So first, let's talk about health. We all want good health. So envision yourself right now being totally whole, vibrant, healthy. Your physical body moving with ease and grace, your mental body full of clarity, your emotional body balanced, and your energetic body filled and complete. And we can trust our bodies. They're amazing vessels, self-healing, self-repairing, shielding us against anything we need guarding from. And we look after our bodies. Everybody looks after themselves. It's part of our daily routine. And anytime we need guidance or teaching on how to look after our body, that is amply available to us. I want you to be in your shoes right now. Exist in that reality. It is done. It has already happened. So say we all. Experience this vitality for yourself. I feel very light, like a weight's been lifted, and I feel kind of like champagne bubbles of joy going through my entire body, each cell, each atom, all my DNA, everything being put back into alignment, resonating at its natural, pristine, healthy condition. I feel quite a zest and energy in life right now. And you're enjoying this vitality. I want you to extend that bubble to include your family and friends. Feel the satisfaction of them also being this vibrantly healthy. And then extend that to your community and extend it to the planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive total vibrant health. And it is within our power to do this. Now let's talk about abundance. There is plenty on this earth for us all, and that is the truth. So right now, let's lift all of humanity together, up out of survival mode and into creation mode. It's time for us to go there. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And there's a bit left over for some comfort. So we have the resources to say, maybe travel around once in a while. Most importantly, we have the resources to follow our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us was gifted, seeded with a very specific gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. This is our purpose. And when we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. And not just because we're doing what we love, because deep down we each have an innate desire and need to contribute. And so we're fulfilled on many levels when we're walking our path. Be in your reality right now. What are you doing? And if you're not quite sure what your path is or your purpose, that's okay. We'll just generate the feelings associated with it, that completeness, that wholeness. Sometimes it's the feeling, that good feeling you get from giving selflessly to another. Or you can go back to a time when you remember doing something you absolutely adored, you're really fascinated by, so much so that you lost track of time. That's the feeling you want to generate. Imagine yourself going to bed at the end of the day from being on your path and being so fulfilled. Sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning, excited to jump out of bed and do it all over again. And now we just did this for all of humanity. What are the ramifications of this? I see all the intellects and the imaginations pooling together to problem solve. All of a sudden, we live on a planet that's pollution-free. We've learned to live in harmony and balance with our ecosystems sustainably, giving back and supporting Mother Earth the way she supports us. Look at us exploring our limitless potential as a race of beings, expanding our consciousness, building, inventing, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, progressing into the future in a very steady and balanced way. And just imagine the energy of existing in this environment right now. So light in my step as I walk down the street, seeing the smiles on people's faces as I pass them. In the market, seeing the light in the eyes of the people that I'm buying my produce from. It's quite an amazing energy. Pretty exciting time to be alive. Let's imagine us together. Let's intend us to being together again. We belong together. We're here to walk each other home. And that's not just through the meadows, but over the bumps as well. But right now, let's just imagine celebrating life together in music, in song, in dance, in playing, in laughing. How amazing does that feel? My chest is just expanding as my heart does. All the relationships healed, everything healing. All the connections opening up between us. Rejoicing is beautiful. Now let's intend one more thing in our reality. Let's intend that we've all awakened to this consciousness of one, that we're all feeling the connection to all. Something pretty amazing happens when we remember who and what we are, this high vibrational light frequency, love. All of a sudden, the lower, heavier energies don't make sense anymore, like greed or harming another. And we all tend to adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, sharing. Everybody's on the same page. Even the systems that govern us are designed and placed to uplift us in our lives and to protect our freedoms and to help us on our journeys. What an amazing environment to exist in. Everything flowing so easily. I collectively feel that all the weight on our shoulders from tension and fear and worry are just lifted right off of us into the atmosphere and transformed into a higher vibrational frequency. All of a sudden, trust blossoms in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion. And I'm feeling the connection to everyone. All the connections cleaning and clearing up, opening, communication flowing. What an easy energy to exist in. Now, wherever you are in your reality, whether you're with your family, adoring their shining faces and marveling at your thriving children, you're bombing down a ski hill on your skis in the fresh powder snow, or you're frolicking in the ocean on a hot summer's day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing in your reality, just stop in your shoes and look around you at all the beauty and drink that beauty in. Feel this wonderful high frequency energy all around you. Receive it. You're so worthy of this amazing reality you've just created. And thank you for every step, every breath on this beautiful world. Thank you for this vessel, this amazing body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me through this life. And thank you for my connections to each other, to the earth, to my heart, and back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with healing and energy and love and light. Thank you. Now we're going to take this beautiful intention for reality that we've created and build it as an energy ball in our centers, in the heart, the solar plexus, the dantian. Build it up right now, make it crackle with energy and life, and then soak it with those elevated emotions you just felt. The fulfillment, the joy, the peace, the gratitude. And we're going to take a large breath in. When we exhale, we're going to release that energy and share it with the world. Here it goes. Exhale out completely. Give it all away. Our hearts are limitless. And then take a big breath of life back in. Fill yourself up with light and energy. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our bodies proper. When you're ready, open your eyes. Also come back into the room. How do you feel right now in your body, in your emotions? If you feel any kind of positive state of being and you want to come back to it at any point in your day, you can with just a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we're practicing this. We have to put less and less effort in it all the time when we train ourselves to be this way and think this way and feel this way. Emit the energy that's more in tune with who we are. Eventually, we just become walking transmitters of this energy, creating our reality around us. We're that powerful. And we're so powerful when we put together way more than the sum of our parts. So thank you for joining me in these intentions. Whether it's live or recorded, it all works. It's all good. Have a fabulous Saturday evening, and we'll see you again tomorrow morning for the next intention.